Here we go. Okay. Hey, everybody. How we doing this wonderful day? I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I am hoping that all my little widgets will work so I can see your comments. We'll see how it goes. If this is your first time tuning in, well, I am Chef JoJo, the owner and creator of Extreme Culinary Outfitters. We're the clothing brand that I would like to see binding us together as we go through these tough times. It's something we started back in 2010. Dream of mine, we'd all be wearing stuff that we all love to wear when we're off or when we're at work. You know, it's turned into basically a bit of a passion project for sure. And we have a couple of shows, Shift Drink and Leave It on the Line. So this is our Shift Drink live series. And Shift Drink, the reason why we chose that is, you know, I just think that every now and then you just need to sit around with people that you respect and like and have a good conversation. And that's what this is about. If you're watching us on YouTube, hit that like button. You can subscribe. If you're on Facebook checking us out, you can always make a comment. I'll be pulling that up here in just a second so we can really see what everybody's saying. Anyway, I posted a picture yesterday, and as the picture literally was a picture of my family cookbook. And it's not something that was published or anything like that. It was something that I started when I was 18. And it was an interesting time back then because I had decided I kind of wanted to be a chef. I wanted to, I'd started playing with the idea that I wanted to be a chef. And I thought, man, we have all these family recipes. What? And let me back up. Right after I graduated high school, my grandmother had passed away suddenly, and this is right when I started to figure out if I really wanted to be a chef. I mean, I had always wanted to be a stand-up comedian for the longest time, and you know, the things that they were, you know, I don't think that my parents would have really been super proud if I had that. I might not have made it that very far down that route, but nonetheless. Hold on a second. I want to see who's jumping on. Nonetheless, when Peg passed away, as my grandmother, she had tons and tons of recipes just, you know, throughout our family lives that we were always, I'd always cherished. And for me, I thought family was always a super important thing, you know, and okay, what's up? Okay, there we go. I got some comments. I got some people coming. I finally got it to work. Sorry, guys. This is, you know, I'm still a chef sometimes. I struggle with the plugins so I can see who's there or who's commenting or saying anything. So I pulled up this book, right? I sent a picture of it. Let's see if you guys can see it. Food for thought. Now, it's been tabbed because my youngest son wants to cook a bunch of recipes while we're in quarantine or while we're hanging out. For me, I think that I didn't really understand what a chef was. I just thought it was somebody that made food, and it was somebody that got to cook for a living. And yeah, part of that's true, but I didn't understand all the stuff that comes with it. So my shift drinks that are a little bit more on topic of like getting through the industry and all that is, I guess, a little bit, it's a little bit erroneous, if you will, right now in this particular moment, right? Because we're all trying to figure out what the next thing is going to be inside the industry and what our industry looks like. Some of us are working curbside to go, and we're trying to make sure that our business is going to survive, that we're taking care of our employees, that we're able to, you know, just pay our bills. And it's always a time of uncertainty, especially right now. Not always, but right now for sure. And really don't know how to really say this, but when Peg died, it was a time of, I was really upset about it because she was she's a really big mentor of mine, and she really kept her eye out on me. And I thought we were going to lose all of these recipes because I didn't know who knew how to make them, and I didn't know how to get them, and I didn't want to lose them. So I started this project where I started to capture all the recipes at the house, and I started typing them. And then my Uncle Brian came by to our house not too much later, and he was taking a look, and he's like, I had typed, let's say 40 or 50 recipes or something stupid. It wasn't probably even that much. And he's like, you're typing the wrong recipes. And what I had done is I had taken all of these index card boxes that she had. She had like 3 or 4 or 5 of them. And I still think I got them not too long ago. And I was just going through them and typing them because I thought they were all important. Well, it turns out that they weren't. It was not. I was basically typing the wrong ones. I was literally typing recipes that she just snipped out of the newspaper. And little did I know that she might have never even cooked some of those. So what I had decided to do